Hello everyone, today I show you the vocabularies of Unit 3, Peoples of Vietnam, Grade 8. Okay, so we start. You listen.
Ancestor, ancestor,
Ancestor,
ancestor,
ancestor,
ancestor,
ancestor. It announces ông cha tổ tiên. For example, it's believed that Lạc Long Quân and old persons are the ancestors of all Vietnamese people. Or in my family, all the traditions of our ancestors are followed.
ancestor,
Ancestor, tổ tiên, cha ông. Next. Listen.
basic, basic,
Basic,
basic,
basic, cơ bản. Ethnic people in the mountain use basic tools to do the farm work. Many poor villages are still having problems of meeting their basic needs.
basic,
Basic, cơ bản. Next. Listen.
complicated, complicated,
Complicated,
complicated,
complicated, adjectives, tinh vi và phức tạp. Most of ethnic minorities don't use complicated forming techniques. The ethnic minority have maintained a simple way of life instead of complicated one for years. Go on. Look at the picture.
costume, costume,
Costume, costume, trang phục. It's a noun. Which costumes do you like best? You can buy a nice costumes of the ethnic groups you like at the local open air markets.
costume,
Costumes, trang phục. Now, listen.
curious, curious,
Curious,
curious,
curious,
curious,
curious, tò mò, muốn tìm hiểu. Are you curious about the costumes and traditions of the Khmer? Or he's just a curious boy when he's always asking questions.
curious,
Curious, tò mò, muốn tìm hiểu. Listen.
custom, custom,
Custom,
custom,
custom,
custom,
custom, tập quán, phong tục. The ethnic minority people have their own customs and traditions. In my opinion, custom and tradition are very important.
custom,
Custom, tập quán hay là phong tục. Next. Listen.
diverse, diverse,
Diverse,
diverse,
diverse,
diverse,
diverse, đa dạng. The goods at the local markets are diverse, from fruit, vegetables, to the ethnic costume. The people of Vietnam are diverse but very peaceful.
diverse,
Diverse, đa dạng. Next. Listen.
diversity, diversity,
Diversity,
diversity,
diversity,
diversity,
diversity, sự đa dạng hay là sự phong phú. For example, The exhibition in the museum shows the diversity of different cultural groups. There is a diversity of custom and belief of different ethnic groups.
Diversity.
Diversities, đa dạng, phong phú. Nè. Listen.
Ethnic. Ethnic.
Ethnic.
Ethnic.
Ethnic.
Ethnic.
Ethnic. Adjectives. Thuộc về dân tộc. Many ethnic groups have their own languages. Other schools have done much to help children of ethnic minority.
Ethnic.
Ethnic thuộc về dân tộc. Nè. Look at the picture and listen.
Ethnic group. Ethnic group.
Ethnic groups is a noun thuộc nhóm dân tộc. For example, there are 54 ethnic groups in Vietnam. Or which ethnic group has the smallest population?
Ethnic group.
Ethnic groups, dân tộc. Nhóm dân tộc. Nè. Look at.
Ethnic minority people. Ethnic minority people.
Ethnic minority people. Người dân tộc thiểu số. For example, ethnic minority peoples in the mountains have a simple ways of farming. Or the ethnic minority people in the village are very friendly.
Ethnic minority people.
Ethnic minority people, người dân tộc thiểu số. Go on. Now listen.
Gather. Gather.
Gather.
Gather.
Gather.
Gather.
Gather, thu thập hay là hái lượm. For example, the economy of the Laha depends mainly on gathering and hunting. The villagers often gather at the community halls to watch TV at the weekend.
Gather.
Gather, thu thập, hái lượm. Net.
Heritage. Heritage.
Heritage.
Heritage.
Heritage.
Heritage.
Heritage. Di sản. What the names of the heritage sites, or what is the cultural heritage of the ethnic peoples in Vietnam like?
Heritage.
Heritage, di sản. Net. Look at the picture and listen.
Hunt. Hunt.
Hunt.
Hunt.
Hunt.
Hunt.
Hunt. Săn bắt. For example, they hunt at night. Or some ethnic people in the mountains live by hunting. So,
Hunt.
hunt, săn bắt. Go on. Listen.
Insignificant. Insignificant.
Insignificant.
Insignificant.
Insignificant.
Insignificant.
Insignificant. Không quan trọng, không ý nghĩa. We have never had any thought that your research on ethnic group is insignificant. Our tradition and custom have never played an insignificant role in the life of ethnic groups.
Insignificant.
Insignificant, không quan trọng, không ý nghĩa. Next. Listen.
Majority. Majority.
Majority.
Majority.
Majority.
Majority.
Majorities, đa số. The majorities of ethnic minorities in the mountains are still using simple farming techniques. Among 54 ethnic groups in Vietnam, the Guns are in the minority.
Majority.
Majority, I'm sorry, majorities, đa số. Next. Listen.
Minority. Minority.
Minorities.
Minority.
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 Minorities, thiểu số. Many ethnic minority students are studying at boarding schools. There was a time when a minority of people in the mountain knew how to read and write.
Minority.
Minority, thiểu số. Next. Listen.
Multicultural. Multicultural.
Multicultural.
Multicultural.
Multicultural.
Multicultural.
Multicultural, đa văn hóa. Singapore is a multicultural country. Vietnam is a multicultural country with 54 ethnic groups.
Multicultural.
Multicultural, đa văn hóa. Next. Listen.
Recognize. Recognize.
Recognize.
Recognize.
Recognize, công nhận, xác nhận. Mỹ Sơn in Quảng Nam Province was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. Gong cultures in the Central Highlands of Vietnam was recognized by UNESCO as a cultural heritage.
Recognize.
Recognize, xác nhận hay là công nhận. Go on. Look at the picture and listen.
Shawl. Shawl.
Shore. Shore.
Shawl. Shawl.
Shore, khăn quàng. How much is this shore? It's very common to see Thai women wear shorts.
Shawl.
Shorts, khăn quàng. Next. Listen.
Speciality. Speciality.
Speciality.
Speciality.
Speciality.
Speciality.
Specialties, đặc sản. The local specialties is not very spicy. You can also taste some local specialties at the market.
Speciality.
Speciality, đặc sản. Go on. Look at Mr. Listen.
Stilt house. Stilt house.
Still house. Still house. Nhà sàn. In a small village in the north, there is a still house. Most of the ethnic minority peoples in the Central Highlands live in still house.
Stilt house.
Still house, nhà sàn. Go on. Look at. Listen.
Terraced field. Terraced field.
Terrace field.
Terraced field.
Terrace field, ruộng bậc thang. The terrace fields of Sapa have entered in the top 11 most beautiful terraces in the world. We can find beautiful terrace fields in the northern mountainous region.
Terraced field.
Terrace field, ruộng bậc thang. Go on. Listen.
Tradition. Tradition.
Tradition, truyền thống. For example, they should follow the tradition of performing xòe dance because it shows Thai culture and lifestyle. The ethnic minority peoples have their own custom and tradition.
Tradition.
Tradition, truyền thống. Next. Now listen.
Unique. Unique.
Unique,
unique, unique,
unique, độc đáo. Thai clothes is well known for their being unique, colorful and strong. Each ethnic group has their own unique culture.
unique,
So unique, độc đáo. And look at the picture and listen.
water wheel, water wheel,
Water wheel,
water wheel,
water wheel,
water wheel,
water wheel. Cối xay nước. For example, what is the water wheel used for? The local people use water wheels to get water to the fields. Okay, thank you, goodbye, and see you next time.